everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Brianna and I'm a first-year medical student at ADO school, and this is my lovely boyfriend Eric. Happy Saturday. It's 8:40. Today officially marks the beginning of block week festivities. Eric is about to drop me off on campus so I can take a mock anatomy exam. After that, I'm gonna start studying anatomy all day today and all day tomorrow. And you guys know how I feel about anatomy if you've been here, so the next few days are gonna be rough. You guys know how I feel about anatomy, so this is gonna be fun. Let's get through these next like 7 exams. All right guys, so it's now 5:30 and I figured I would jump on here and give you guys an update. So when I went to the anatomy lab this morning for my practice exam, it actually went way better than I thought it was gonna go. And it was a really beneficial use of my time. I took the practice exam and I got like, I don't know, maybe like a 56 or like 60%, which is awesome. And I know what you're thinking, like, what the heck, Brianna? That's literally an F. Like, that is literally an F. I know. Okay, I know that's an F, but now you know how bad I am at anatomy. Like, I walked in there thinking I'd get like 25 or 30%, but I got more than 50%, which means I got more than half the questions right without studying anything at all yet. So that's a really good sign. I mean, I'm not trying to jinx it, but that's a really good sign. You know, I got more than half the questions right without even studying yet. That's way better than I was expecting. Once I got home, I showered, and then my friend came over and we studied some anatomy together. And I would say ever since he left, my productivity went down like a lot. I feel that because I'm so bad at anatomy, it's really hard for me to study it on my own, because once I start getting confused, once I start not knowing the answers, the fact that no one's there to correct me and explain why I'm wrong, I just kind of start going down this rabbit hole of getting more and more confused and more frustrated. I figured I would just check in and let you guys know, and I'm gonna go back to studying, and I'm gonna continue studying tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday and basically the whole freaking week until Friday. And on Friday, we will celebrate. I'm gonna try really hard not to cry at the end of my finals like I did last vlog, because you guys know that was devastating and embarrassing. So,
well, guys, it's 10 o'clock now. I've been sitting in this same spot for almost 13 hours straight. I took a couple breaks to eat lunch and dinner and then take a shower, but otherwise I've been sitting here trying to study for anatomy and histology and radiology and pathophysiology, and I feel like there's nothing in here. Like nothing. Even though it's been 13 hours, I feel like there's nothing. I'm so tired. This is like I mean, I guess it's the second day of studying for finals, but it's crazy to me that I have to do this for 5 more days because there's still so many exams and I'm already over it. And the Celtics lost, so now I'm sad and I'm just like, I have no reason to go on. That's super dramatic. I've barely moved all day. 900 steps, are you kidding? 900 steps all freaking day? This is crazy. I'm just so tired. I feel like I've put in so many hours and I just don't know if I've even learned anything, and I'm losing my freaking mind.
I just finished the donor and herp exam. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it was still pretty freaking hard. I will say that yesterday, sitting down for like 14 hours straight was a terrible freaking idea, because now I can't sit for more than like 10 to 15 minutes at a time without having like sharp shooting pains down my leg and in my back. So during my exam, I had to keep getting up and walking around, getting up and walking around, because I could not sit without like having so much pain. So like, I'm scared that the Zoom proctors are gonna be like, "Dear Brianna, we saw that you kept getting out of your seat and leaving your testing station. Can you please explain this?" And I'm gonna be like, I swear it's just because I might have sciatica. Okay, like I swear. Now I have my donor exam coming up in about like 30 minutes. I will say I'm feeling much better about the anatomy practical this block than I was last block, but I'm not gonna say I'm confident enough to like not cap it. I might still cap it. I would just say that I'm a little bit more comfortable with the material this block than last block. I don't know how it's gonna go. I will update you guys when I get home, and hopefully I'll say something along the lines of, I'm pretty sure I'm passing. And I don't say something along the lines of, I think I failed. So I'll see you then. Well, that was a flop. Guys, I definitely capped the anatomy exam again. And you know, I'm not surprised. I walked in there thinking I'm probably gonna cap the anatomy exam. Like, I'm probably gonna get like around a 70-something%. But there was also this teeny tiny part of me, that was like, you know, you were doing really well in the practice exams yesterday. You studied really hard for this. Like, maybe you won't cap it. Like, maybe you'll do well. Joke's on me. It was much harder than I expected it to be. I don't think I major capped. Like, I don't think I failed it. I think I just minor capped it and got like a C. It's not the end of the world. I minor capped anatomy last block and really like nothing happened. Yes, I had to redo the questions that I got wrong, but it's not like the world came crashing down on me. My grades are still fine. I'm not gonna be sad about it. And it's not like I have time to be sad about it because I have to go study for my next exam now. I just wanted to let you guys know that's how anatomy went. I'm not shocked at all. I just wish it went a little bit better because I feel like I understood this material a lot better than I understood last block's material, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna meet up with my partner later and we're going to practice for the CSA for many, many hours. I guess I'll just check in with you guys tomorrow after I finish all of tomorrow's exams.
Well, I just spent the last 15 minutes crying. So my history taking exam this morning, I think that went fine. I didn't get any feedback from the fellow that was assigned to me, so I don't know if I did excellent or not, but I personally feel like I did excellent, so I'm not gonna stress about it. I feel like my CSA did not go well. There was so much packed into that 45-minute time slot. I don't even know like what I said, what I did, if I missed things, if I didn't miss things. Like, I just can't remember any of it. And there was one part where I totally just choked and like blanked and couldn't remember what the heck I was supposed to do. So I ended up skipping that, and then I circled back to it and did it again. And I think that the second time I did it right and I said the right things. But I don't know if that was enough for me to pass that, or if my grader is gonna be like, well, technically she was wrong, so she failed. If you guys watch my video from block week, from last block, then you would know that I was saying like, oh my God, like I did so well in the CSA. I feel so confident. Like I feel like I did great. And this stuff is like the most important stuff that you're good at because you're gonna be doing this stuff with your patients. So the fact that I feel like I blew it today just hurts so much, because like if I can't do it in a testing situation with a fake patient, how the heck am I gonna do it with a real patient? Like, how am I going to take care of an actual patient if I can't even take care of a fake one? I just feel like so overwhelmed, and I wish I didn't have to wait for my grade. Like, I wish I could just know my grade right now. Because there were times when I was saying things and I was doing things that I knew they were on the rubric, and it's the specific reason why I kept saying them. But I feel like they weren't getting checked off of the rubric and I wasn't getting credit for them. So I'm just like, why did I study so hard for this test if I'm not going to get credit for it? You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm stressing about it right now. I don't know why I'm crying about it, because it's not like stressing about it or crying about it is going to change my grade or anything like that. So what is the point? I want to say that medical school humbles you, but it does not humble you. It just has like, it is just excellent at making you feel terrible about yourself all the time. Like, being in medical school makes me feel so inadequate, like all the freaking time. And Eric's not here to make me feel better because he had to go home and work on site. So I'm just crying by myself, looking pathetic and stupid. And all I want to do is like crawl into bed and not do anything anymore. But I can't, because I still have 2 giant exams on Friday. 200 more difficult questions to answer. I honestly like freaking hate it here sometimes. Like, not here at this school specifically, or like hate medical school, but just like hate everything that I'm going through and everything that I'm feeling. Medical school is like a different type of difficult. I can't even explain it. It's like, unless you're going through it, you can't explain it to someone else. I just feel like so useless and so incompetent. I don't know, guys. I just feel freaking awful.
Well, guys, it's Wednesday now and I'm finally done crying. Yes, I really spent many pathetic hours crying last night. I honestly don't even know why I was crying so much, why I was so devastated, because seriously, it is not that big of a deal. Last night was just rough and I was so emotional, so it ended up being super unproductive. I didn't get anything done once I got home for my second final, but it's fine because today and tomorrow will be very productive. It's almost 4 o'clock now. I've been studying for like the last 6 hours straight. My friend actually came over earlier and we were studying together, and I found that it was really productive. I just wanted to hop on here and say sorry that I was crying so freaking much, because I looked like a freaking disaster. I was a disaster, honestly. Now I'm fine. I'm getting it all back together and the show must go on, and I'm gonna continue studying now. happy to say that today was incredibly productive. I got a lot done. I didn't get through absolutely everything that is going to be covered on the exam, but I got through a large majority of it, and I'm feeling good about it. I don't want to be too confident because I don't want to let myself down and be like, oh, I think I'm going to do really great and then do really poorly. So I always walk into exams thinking I'm going to do badly, because then when I end up doing well, then I'm like, yes. But you know what I mean? Today was super productive. I got a lot done. There was no more crying today. I actually spent like an hour working out and dancing and listening to loud music, and it actually really boosted my mood, and I think it helped me to be more productive. Today was a better day. Not every day is a good day, but today was a good day, and hopefully tomorrow is also a good day. Hopefully tomorrow is also very productive, because it's the last day before my last 2 exams. We are almost there. We are almost there. I am this close, guys. Guys, can we just take a moment? I literally wish I had the camera on like 5 minutes ago so you could see my pure reaction to this email, but guys, I didn't cap anatomy. What? I did not cap anatomy? Are you kidding me? I am so shocked. This email says, this email is to let you know that cap notices have been sent. And guess what? I did not get a cap notice, which means I did not cap. I literally wish I had the camera on 5 minutes ago so you could actually see my real life reaction. I literally was like running back and forth in this room and jumping up and down and screaming, like screaming so loud I got lightheaded. I almost freaking passed out because I was so shocked and so excited. I cannot believe this. This is like the 4th time I've refreshed my email because I literally do not believe it. Like, I think there must have been an error, or they must have scaled the exam, because how did I pass it? What? That's crazy. That's so crazy. Okay, now I need to calm down because I still have 2 exams tomorrow. Gotta get back to work. Well, tonight's the night. Actually, today's the day. In 8 hours, I have my exam. And honestly, guys, I feel so good about it. I feel like there is so much information in my brain. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that video, but it's like a meme of this kid being like, oh my God, how do I study? And he like takes a textbook and he like puts the textbook on his head as if like all the information from the book just miraculously enters his brain. That's where I'm at right now. I feel like there's so much in here and I'm so excited and like I'm so wired. This is why I have so much energy right now. I studied for like so many hours this week. Why am I so energized right now? And honestly, I think it's because I'm so excited because I feel really good about tomorrow's exams. So I swear if I check in with you guys tomorrow after my exams and I'm sad and I'm defeated, it's going to destroy me because I never feel confident about exams, ever. But I'm feeling really good about my 2 exams. But yeah, today was so productive. I feel like I learned so much. I feel like there's so much information in my brain. So much information in my brain that my brain is physically larger. That's a joke, not really. I know that doesn't really happen, but that's what I feel like right now. I will check in with you guys tomorrow after both of my exams. I hope that I am as excited and happy tomorrow as I am right now. Guys, I finished my exams! I'm glad it's over with. This week super duper sucked. I just can't wait to see my dog tomorrow. I can't wait to play volleyball tomorrow. And I cannot wait to just have a couple days off because I definitely need time to recuperate. So hopefully I find out my grades soon, and when I do, I will let you guys know. I'm just glad it's over with now, and I'm not crying. That is a big improvement compared to last block. I am not crying. Alrighty guys, I figured I would just hop on here really quick and give you a quick update about my grades. I didn't get all of the exact grades yet, but the most important thing is I passed all of my finals this week. I am so relieved. I am so happy. I studied so many hours, so it feels really good to know that I passed. I ended up getting a minor cap on the OMK exam, which I'm a little surprised about because I felt really confident about that material. I'm not going to take it to heart, and at the end of the day, I did pass everything, and that's what's most important. It feels really great. This week was awful. It was really hard, but my hard work paid off because I passed all of my exams. I feel great. I know it seems like I'm super low energy right now, but it's because I am, okay? It was a really long week and it's getting late at night, but I wanted to make sure I hopped on here and I told you guys about my grades. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry for crying like a crazy person. I look really bad when I cry, you know? There are some pretty criers and ugly criers, and I'm definitely an ugly crier. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for all of your support. It means so much to me that you guys are watching these videos. You know, if you did like this video, then make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys